Okay, this thing's on. Okay, I'll make a claim here. Where'd it go? Yes, you can lose weight without exercise. People tell us, no, you can't. Well, but it's kind of common sense. You can lose weight without exercise. You can't lose weight without exercise if you're eating 3 and 4 meals a day. Okay, but you can lose weight without exercise. It's a different discipline. It can be difficult at the beginning, but it actually, like if you have, I messed up my ankle. I can't do cardio, or I can't do any kind of crazy exercise or something like that. I still can do my chores and stuff. I'm pretty active, but I really, I'm not going to do a gym thing or something like that. And some people, they're in such poor shape that they cannot do exercises, but they can still lose weight, okay, without exercise. Everyone's seen pictures of Jews in the concentration camps. There was no Planet Fitness there for those people, okay? They didn't have 3 and 4 meals a day, if they had a meal at all. You know, those skinny little dying people. So yeah, you can lose weight without exercise. If you look up, I do not have a weight problem. My problem is pain via inflammation in the joints and energy. Okay, so I talk about stuff like this occasionally, about diet and this sort of thing, but it's not because I have a weight problem. It's pain, energy. That's all my stuff is involved in that. If I eat a proper diet for me, I get good energy out of it. If I don't, I don't. And if I eat the proper diet, you stay away from certain foods, the inflammation levels, the pain in my body is greatly reduced. Okay. You feed your pain. How are you going to lose weight without exercising? Well, look up intermittent fasting. There's dozens of ways on YouTube where they talk about intermittent fasting. Let me tell you what I do. I did this about 1.5 years ago, and in doing so, lost a bunch of weight, which was not my goal, but I felt really good. And then my mom said, "Geez, you look like a marathon runner or something. You got to put some weight back on." I stop eating at 6 o'clock at night. Okay, 6:30. And typically, everyone else in my family eats later. The only way I'm gonna do that is I got to do the cooking. So I get stuff cooked, get whatever meal I'm gonna eat. That's gonna be it. At 6 o'clock, I'm done. I'll drink water from that point on. If I'm thirsty, I'll drink some water. I do not eat again until the following day at 12 noon. All right. So I don't know if that's 16 or 18 hours or whatever, where I'm no longer eating. But from 6 o'clock, I got the sheep wrap. From 6 o'clock, I've stopped eating the night before. I go to bed on an empty stomach. I sleep better. I said my joints feel better. All your numbers drop. The sugar, the cholesterol, pressure, all this stuff drops when you do this sort of thing. But what I've noticed, about 10:30, I'll start getting hungry. All right? From 10:30 to 12 is when you could really tell your body's starting to, whether it's detox, starting to burn off all the excesses, the sugars and all this kind of stuff. That's when you feel it. From 10:30, for me, it's that last hour and a half. Now, if I get a little lightheaded or get a little, what's going on here? It's because the body is starving for sugar. The brain is starving for, or the body's starving for the sugar and starts pulling, I believe, the glucose out of the brain. And you can get really sick doing that. I did that one time. So what I do is that I watch very carefully between, for me, 10:30 and 12. And I have fruit available. All of a sudden I start getting a little, I'm hydrated, I'm drinking a lot of water, but I start getting a little maybe lightheaded or something, then I start eating that fruit. And I stop the fast at that point and I start eating. Okay, and then let's say everything's fine at 12 o'clock, I break the fast with fruit. I eat a big, huge bowl of fruit, dates, bananas, apples. I think it weighs like 1.5 pounds. Just tons of fruit. And then I'll snack on fruit most of the rest of the day. I'll probably eat 2 or 3 avocados. And then whatever the meals that, like last night my mom made rigatoni, rich bread, rigatoni, whatever, and just ate like a pig. But 6 o'clock we stop. We don't eat again till 12. Okay. Unless I feel the need for, I'm losing too much sugar here. Then I'll eat some fruit. I've had some friends that have done this, and virtually just the weight falls off of them. Okay, you can do this by watching. You don't have to change your life at all. If you are doing exercise, if you're someone that goes to the gym, I would be careful if you did something like this, because although you're burning all that sugar off, you might make yourself sick working out and doing any kind of real exercises. You gotta be careful that way. You don't want to be doing any exercising or any kind of jogging or anything like that when you're doing this kind of fast, in my opinion, at least in the beginning. Okay. So you're going for a 12, 14, 16, 18 hour fast in a 24-hour period. What I do suggest is, if you were to start something like this, do some research. If you have blood sugar issues, you might not want to go this route. This can be hard on a diabetic. Okay. I don't know what to tell you there. It's not for everyone. Most people just don't have the discipline. Okay. The first week's a little rough. But I tell people, in the first week, if you're going to do something like this, eat whatever you want in your time zone when you're eating. Don't try to, well, I'm going to eat super healthy and fast. That's a double whammy. You're just going to knock yourself out. If you're eating pizza, eat pizza. If you're eating cheeseburgers, steaks, milkshakes, go for it. Just get your body trained in that first week or 10 days. So, okay, here's where we start eating, here's where we stop. And all night long, empty stomach, blah, 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 this kind of thing. You're just training your body on the when. Okay, here's when we do this. Now, once you've got that dialed in, then you can start getting more particular. So, okay, more fruits and vegetables, less meat, less junk, and then you can fine-tune it that way. I'm doing it right now because my ankles kind of, really been sore because the holidays ate a bunch of crap. But all my inflammation points have really been going south. So I gotta change my diet. And the fasting thing really helped me in the past. So look into intermittent fasting. And like I said, no exercise. I'm not doing any more or less than I did before. I might now, if something came up that, oh, hey, you're going to do some kind of exercise. No, I'm not going to do that, because I know that I'm changing my system right now. If that makes any sense. But it's fasting, just intermittent fasting. And there's a dozen different ways they got it here on YouTube. There's millions of videos. But if you can't do the exercise, don't want to join a gym, I'm watching Pop's Quest. I think that's awesome what he's doing. That's going to motivate a lot of people to get off their butts. But not everyone can go in that direction. Not everyone's going to do the gym thing, trainer and all that kind of stuff. And so I don't want to go to gym. You never catch me at a gym. Stinks, sweaty people in that. I want no part of that. Plus, this is my gym. I'm belling, hay and all this crap I got to put up with. So I don't have a sedentary lifestyle. Some people do, but even those people can lose weight without the exercise. Okay, you're basically you're getting your body set up for some time of starvation. It goes into threat mode. Your body says, "Oh my God, I'm starving. I'm really hungry. Nothing's available. Nothing's coming in." For me, it's between 10:30 and 12, and you can really feel your metabolism going to work. And like I said, there's no exercise involved. That's shunned in this little plan, because you don't want to be doing any kind of exercise. You could watch TV and do this. Okay, you're burning while you're sleeping. Okay, because you're empty. Your body has to get its stuff from somewhere. So it goes to the excesses, the fats, the sugars, and all this stuff. Toxins. It's a detox is what it is. But if you have a weight issue, if you are 10, 15, 20, 30 pounds overweight, look at intermittent fasting. Do not try, at least try this. Don't necessarily try to go to a gym and beat yourself up on that gym. Because here's what it is. Most people are trying to burn off weight and do all this kind of thing, and they're still eating 4 meals a day. Okay, look at those poor, tragic Jewish people in those concentration camps. They did not have a weight problem. Not trying to make light of their situation or anything. But a lot of them probably only had about a meal a day, if they had anything at all. All right? So they did not have to work out to get that skinny. Not that that's your goal, but that's just using that as an example. They stopped eating. All right? That's the discipline. That's the hard part for most people. We go to our food, I'm a snacker. I snack all day. But if you look into intermittent fasting, because I think as far as losing weight, I don't think you can beat it. Because I know a lot of older people that can't, like I said, replace knee replacements, their hips are gone. How's someone like that going to do the gym thing and do any kind of exercise worthy to burn off any kind of calories? They have to stop putting food in. Okay, so you can lose weight without exercise. Okay, but it's got to be without 4 meals a day. You got to get down to narrowing that thing up. See, and I'm probably eating right now, even though, here's the thing, I'm probably taking in as many calories as I did prior to snacking all day. I'm taking in as many calories, if not more, between 12 and 6 o'clock. Because I'm thinking, man, it's 5:30. I just ate. It's going to be in there 18 hours before eating it. I see something moves, I eat it by the clock, man. I'm wolfing stuff down. Okay? I feel really good right now, too. I've been doing this for about 12, 13 days. I'll do this for a couple weeks. Get my, I'll just get to feeling a lot better. And then I'll just I'll hang on to it as long. And it's tough for me to do it in the summertime because my days are longer. I sleep more in the winter. It's real easy when you're sleeping. But anyhow, lose weight, no exercise, look into intermittent fasting. Find one that works for you. But you got to get to you want to get to that 10:30 to 12 thing where you can really feel your metabolism start to burn stuff off because it's into threat mode that, we got to make something happen here. He ain't feeding me. Okay, that's the ticket. But you can do it. Love you. God bless.